Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday to you. It is Friday, June 19th, 2026, and this is Project Joy Live. It's your triple shot of good vibes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this 9 a.m. Eastern Time hour. I am your host, Jessica Dugas, and I decided to get everything switched up behind the scenes here and forgot to bring myself onto the screen because I was busy doing the other stuff. But I am here now and glad to be with you today. Coming up on today's show, Danielle Valero is here, and we are going to be talking about the summers we will never forget. What were summers like for us in the 80s and 90s? And we're going to talk about that. We would love to hear what summers were like for you as a child, and let us know the decade, the years that those things took place, those memories as we go along. Let me know where you're joining in from and what is bringing you joy this morning. I'm a little tired this morning. I was feeling like when I got up, I was feeling super tired when I woke up, like I needed to sleep a little bit longer. I was up a little late last night. I told you guys I've been watching Love Island, and we were talking about we were talking about some of that when Margine was on Wednesday, but uh a new episode came on last night, and it comes on, new episodes drop at 9 o'clock, and typically like I'm asleep by 9 o'clock. So but I was the last episode had ended on such a cliffhanger that I couldn't, like, I was like, I gotta figure out what happens, and to my own detriment, because now here I am tired this morning. So I don't know. After my morning activities, it could be a nap day. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I was thrown off a little bit yesterday too, because typically Thursdays are my off day. Because it's also my husband's off day, but my husband and Danielle's husband and one of my kids and one of their kids went to go to Boston yesterday for a Blue Jays Red Sox game, because my husband has been a Blue Jays fan since the womb, and was really excited to go when he had a client that gave him tickets. And so they went to the game, and so because I just can't seem to let myself rest. somebody somebody had asked me if I could teach yesterday, and so I did. I taught a class yesterday afternoon, which went amazing. It was a lot of fun, and but there was a lot of, like, I don't know, it was not our usual Thursday, and so anytime I'm off schedule, it's always a little jarring for me. And I say off schedule, I mean also, like, if a day is typically go with the flow, but now it is more structured, I'm also tired. So I'm just like, I'm sitting back, like I said the other day, in the land of delusion that one day things will calm down and be less stressful. But as soon as that one thing ends, another begins, and then there we are. Let me head over to the comments this morning. Danielle is here behind the scenes. Happy Fun Friday. Miss Sang D is here. Happy day. Such a pleasure and joy to get another shot of joy today. It was really funny in the class yesterday, because the class that I was teaching was about YouTube channels and all of that. And so I was talking. It was mostly around structuring and visibility on YouTube, and how YouTube works like a search engine rather than social media. It doesn't function like social media like one might think it would. It functions like a search engine. So you really have to optimize your thumbnails, your descriptions, your titles, all of those things. But I did want to touch on a little bit about the importance of the beginning of your episode, and setting your audience up to know, especially if it's live, what they're going to expect on the episode. And so I was giving them an example of, the difference, like that sometimes it's really dependent on the show. And so for this show, it is supposed to be like a shot of espresso. It's supposed to be a little more high energy. It's, even though I'm tired a lot of the time, but it's supposed to be a little more in your face, high energy, fun, quick sort of movement. Whereas the Breakthrough Show is like, welcome to another episode of the Breakthrough Show. Like, it's much more like, calm. It's the middle of the day. We just want a deep breath kind of thing. And we were talking about that, but I think they got a little because the class was at 3 p.m. And I think they got a little knocked out of their seats when I was like, "Good morning, everybody, and welcome." Like I'm giving them the example, and they're like, I'm like, see, now you know why it's at 9 in the morning. I don't know what to tell you. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is I washed my hair yesterday and I brushed it. You're welcome. Yes, it's the Love Island. It's horrible. It's horrible. But I'm gonna wait till you come on to talk to you about this because it's there's a few things that are jarring for me, and I'll explain when you come on. Anyway, my husband wanted to wear New York Yankee. No, are you nuts? At Fenway Park? Not at Fenway Park. You can't wear you can't wear New York Yankee gear in Fenway Park. Oh my God, no, you can't do that. That would have been, but it's so funny because I think both of our husbands usually compete for like who could be the most embarrassing every time we go out. And from what I understand, my husband won that yesterday because he was every single person that he saw wearing Blue Jays outfit or whatever, he was yelling, "Go Jays, go!" like really loud. And he got the finger a few times from Sox fans. Like I heard some stories. I also heard, I'm very upset. They apparently got on the Jumbotron twice yesterday and nobody managed to catch a picture of it. I'm very sad. I'm very sad. And we didn't see it on the TV either, so oh well, I don't know. Anyway, what else? Let me know what you guys have going on this weekend. Next week, by the way, you guys, is our final week of Project Joy Live before our mid-season break. And so next week we have 3 episodes and then we'll be off for about 5 weeks and then we will come back with you guys in August. So looking forward to a little break, a little family time. And I'm saying that and still doing like 9 million things behind the scenes. Y'all know that, right? And so that's going on, just FYI. But we will have a ton of clips that are going up. I started scheduling those in a couple days ago. Ton of clips that will be on the YouTube to help you catch up with some episodes as well. So check that out. What else do we have going on the weekend? Sunday is, of course, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to anybody that is celebrating. And it is also our 2 youngest birthday on Sunday. So it's a big day Sunday. 2 birthdays, Father's Day. Do you see why I'm tired now? But that is the end of our first birthday season of the year. No more birthdays until September, everybody. Thank God for that. So there's lots going on this weekend and it'll be fun. Good morning, Margine. Good to see you today. Jason is here. It brings me joy to see you as well, Jason. I don't see you as often these days, but it's always a joy to see your name pop up. My kids celebrate Mother's Day part 2. They created it when they were younger. Hey, listen, you do what you do. You do what you do and have a good day. All right, everybody, without further ado, please welcome back the fabulous, the always nostalgic Danielle Valero. Good morning, Danielle. It's
Good morning.
I'm just
like I was jamming away. Yep.
Every time. Okay, what stories did you get from the boys' outing yesterday?
I didn't get much because I was asleep when they got home. It was so late. I was out. Then this morning was I was wrangling broody chickens and doing all that and then getting ready for the show. So I didn't get much, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll be looking forward to it when they finally give you all the tea from
Oh
yesterday.
no.
I
Uh-oh.
heard I heard a few things. I heard a few things. So apparent I the one story I heard was that they were getting on an elevator and there's the four of them and then this lady wanted to get on and they thought it was just her at first, but then she was bringing two other people and another
Oh,
person
I
in a
hate that.
wheelchair.
Oh no.
And my husband looked at her and told her absolutely not because it was bad enough, but Margene gets really anxious when
No, me
she's
too.
like
I
closed
will
in.
literally push the door shut when I see people coming. I know. I sound like I'm just a rude, mean person, but I honestly can't stand, like, I'll get
Yeah.
out. I can't. I totally agree with her.
Yeah. See, I
Good
think
for
if it was
Phil saying something.
he was like, no, absolutely not. You're gonna have to go. I'm sorry, my daughter
Miguel would
can't.
have let it happen.
Well, and that's what he wasn't saying. So Phil was like, I'm not. So who knows? And it's so funny because Margene is a talker. She talks a lot, and especially if she gets, she was like, I was about ready to climb onto the roof. Uh, but like Margene is much more social, and she's and on top of already being a talker. When she gets anxious, she talks more, and so
I
like
know
she
that
really
feeling.
like gets
Yeah.
going. Well, and your son is not a talker at
Mm-mm.
all, right? And so there
No.
was a few moments my husband was like, I don't know what he thought of me, because he just got my husband just does whatever. But
Well, I mean, so does
I ha-
Miguel. So
right. Well, that's what I
Alex
feel
is
like
pretty
it was.
used to it.
Well, that's good then. That I mean, I hopefully he didn't get too scared. But I have videos yesterday, you guys, and I need to send this to you. I didn't send it to you. Um, my husband was tempted to bring his giant Canadian flag that he has. And yesterday, before Miguel got there, he was running down our street with the flag. Ran down, ran back.
What?
And I think it was the last day of school for kids too. So we live right behind the school, and so I'm sure
Yep.
they got a show out there about patriotism of Canada. What it is. Oh, apparently they won the soccer game yesterday too. Canada did. So they won the Blue Jays won the baseball game and they won soccer. So I mean, I
I
guess it
didn't
was a
even
good
know the
day.
Blue Jays won. I know nothing about nothing. I had no idea.
I
I
did
didn't
not
even
know until they got home and I asked because my husband was put a ton of pictures and videos in our family chat. But like I said, I was teaching yesterday and I didn't get to see all of it. But they did win and I'm glad that they won because my husband I don't think has been to a game since he lived in Canada. So, like, for me, I'm just glad for his sake that they won, and
yeah.
he didn't come home grumpy because that would have been fun too. Anyway, we are talking about this morning the summers we will never forget as children in the 80s and 90s, and this is interesting for me, and my brain went there last Saturday when I was doing the poetry marathon, um, because we had to write an ode poem, which is basically a poem that serves as a tribute to its subject. It usually starts with like, "Oh, grocery shopping," or "Oh, Danielle, you are the most beautiful it's a tribute to a certain subject." And the
Hmm.
first and thing that I thought of was nostalgia because we're always talking
Yes.
about that. And I
Yes.
so I was like, that's what's my poem's going to be about.
I
So
love
I'm going to
that.
when we're done talking, I'm going to share it for everybody.
I
I've been
love that.
saving it for today. But through that I did this whole brainstorming process where I was thinking about all of the senses, the sight, hearing, smell, taste, like, and what are those things of the summertime as childhood? So let's start with when we would leave school. We kind of had a process. We got our
Yeah.
yearbooks. What do you remember about like the last week of school?
I just remember the excitement. There was like a whole buzz in the
Yeah.
air. everybody was excited. Everybody was happy. Everybody was in a good mood. The teachers were in good spirits, just, going through the yearbooks, everybody signing, everybody putting a heart around their crush. I remember the biggest thing everybody was writing was "stay cool." And I'm like, well, I tried.
Listen,
But
it's
yeah,
hard to
no, it
stay
was
cool
fun.
in the summer.
Yeah, it was I just remember the excitement. Yeah,
Yeah.
cleaning out your locker or cleaning out your desk, getting everything out, and like just the anticipation of just being able to, just enjoy your summer and do fun things and hang out with your friends all day and the beach and all the fun stuff.
Yeah. And it was so I remember it being really interesting, and I'm sure that this is the case for a lot of towns, but our school in particular, I feel like we had kind of there was a pretty significant divide in like financials.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of us that were in like low income
Yep.
housing and all of that, and then you had another group of kids who like went away for the summer.
Yes.
Like, and
Yes.
so a lot of us that were in the housing that we were in, we were hanging out all summer
Yeah.
long because we didn't like go on vacation. That wasn't, I mean, probably every 3 or 4 years I went to my dad's for like a month, but
Yeah.
that was because my parents got divorced when I was 4 months
Right.
old. So like I had to visit him at some point. But we all would hang out, and so we would finish school, and we talked about this on other episodes. I just remember getting on my bike and riding to the beach and being there all day.
Yes. Yes, with $1 all day. I can't explain this enough. Like, you literally only needed $1 for the whole entire day.
Yep. Yep. Oh, and listen, if we had like $5, if we had five
Ooh, it's on.
dollars, we
It's
could treat
on.
our friends to like
Ice
some bomb
cream.
pops. Yep. And French fries and drinks and all kinds of stuff that we would have down there at the beach. And it was good times.
It
And
really
we'd
was.
I talk to my kids about that all the time. Like we didn't have phones to like check
No.
in.
Nope.
But I can guarantee you, if we were going to the beach and our parents had come down there and we were not there, we would have been in deep shit. Deep shit. But they never came. So
No.
that's the
I was going to
point.
say, nobody ever came looking for me.
They, but they never came. But I feel like there was enough of us that had the fear of God put into us that if we were saying we were going to the beach, we were going to the damn beach. Is where we were going.
I do remember there was one time I had to call my grandmother to come and get me and my friend because we had the bright idea of putting baby oil all over us and laying out in the sun all day. And when I tell you we were crispy like a fried chicken and we couldn't even ride our bikes home, that's how painful. Like, we could not ride our bikes.
Oh my God.
I had to call her on the payphone there to come and
Yes.
get me
You
because she had
guys
a
remember
minivan.
that?
Oh, the collect calls.
The collect call home, because if you didn't have a quarter, or
Nope.
at the time in the beginning it was a dime to make
Yeah,
a
it was a
phone call.
dime. Yep.
You would call collect and they would say in the short period of time that you were supposed to put your name, we would
Mm-hmm.
say, "Hi, Graham, it's me. I'm at the beach. Pick me up. Thanks." And
Yeah,
then hang up the phone.
exactly. You had to get it all in one shot. That way,
Yep.
nobody was getting charged anything. Free
Yes.
call.
Yep.
Free call. You got your point across.
See, we had hacks. We were the original hackers.
Oh boy, yeah. I used to call the operator to interrupt my grandmother's phone calls because her line would
Nice.
be busy and I'm trying to call and she would be on the phone just talking away. And I would call the operator to interrupt the call saying it was an emergency.
Look, see, we had hacks back in the day. We had hacks.
Oh, yeah.
So if we weren't at the beach, another place that I used to love to go, and we've talked about this before on the show, was the mall. Just being dropped off, and we would spend the day at the mall.
Yeah.
What were some of your favorite mall activities?
Um, I don't know. Just I would just walk around. I remember they always had like these modeling things where you could like sign up. I think they were scams anyways, but like I would always go get in line and be like, I want to be the next, model. So I like get in line to sign up. And I remember doing that. I mean, I didn't really, because I was a teen mom, I guess my periods of time of being at the mall was like with my daughter's stroller going in like the stores looking for clothes for her and stuff and going to the food court and grabbing a bite to eat and nothing too crazy. I wasn't out there looking for boys and hanging out like most of the girls were doing.
Yeah, and they had a lot of really good because around that late '80s into the early '90s, they had started doing like a lot of teen events at the mall, and so they
Yeah,
would have celebrities come in. And I
yeah,
remember Matthew Fox came, and I've told that story. I'm gonna
yeah.
not tell it again because I'm very upset about it. Matthew Fox came from Party of Five, and then also I remember when the Big Show from WWF at the
Oh,
time
I
came.
remember. Okay.
Big Show was there, and I think at some point like I know there was other people there that came in the summer, but I just can't think right now. But at any rate, that was a big thing. Like a lot of the teen idols at the time would come do mall tours and all of that as well. So, um, yeah, the mall was always a good time, and it wasn't as hot because it was air conditioned in
Yeah,
there, and so there's always something to eat, somewhere to sit, something to
yeah.
shop. Like there was always people there, so that was
There was always things to do there.
yeah. Yeah. Another place that I loved. Now, I went to this place all year round, but definitely hung out there a little
I
more in the
already
summer,
know.
and that was the roller skating rink.
I knew it. I knew. I knew it. Yes, same.
Love me some roller
Oh,
skating back in the day.
I love that place. Like,
Love it.
we need to go back to like having roller skating rinks and
Yeah.
such a good time. And it was good exercise. Such a good time.
Good exercise. Yeah, it was great exercise. And there like and I was so into music. Like there was always good
Yeah,
music playing at the roller
always.
skating rink, always good
Yes.
music playing, and you could it was kind of like combination of hanging out with people, but also whoever was DJing, like you could make requests. So it was like having the like
Yes.
how you could make requests on the radio, which I did a lot of that in the summertime too, like entering the radio contests.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Bash at the Beach or
Yes.
Bash at the Base?
Yeah. At the
Sub
bit,
Base.
I
Yes.
was going to bring that up too. Like when you were talking about the mall, a memory came back up for me. And I'm like, they used to have celebrities there too. And they used to
Yeah.
have like concerts there. And I
Yep.
remember going there plenty of times and hanging out and having such a good time. Yeah. No, I remember that for
Yeah.
sure.
So the sub base, United States sub
Yeah.
base is here in Groton, Connecticut, and they would put on these big summer mix concerts. And there had been
Oh
a
my God.
lot of people
Yeah.
there over the years.
Yeah.
That was the first time I had ever seen Edwin McCain. Just saw him again recently, which was an amazing throwback. First time I ever saw Blessed Union of Souls, and I had since seen them 3 times. And who else was there? Hanson was there, Crystal Waters was there, Spin Doctors. Oh my God. Like so many people over the years had come
98
through there.
degrees.
98
98
Degrees
degrees
was
was there,
there.
and Shaggy
Yep. Yep.
doing that song. I remember watching him there too.
And I made it a point like because those were some of my first, I mean, my very first concert was Metallica in Rhode Island.
Hmm.
Um, and that was when I was sophomore. Yeah. And but since that time, like I had seen so many, like some of those were like some of my earliest music memories, and so I've made it a point to see a lot of them recently because it's just a nice little throwback. Sang's talking about summer drive-ins. We didn't have a
Mhm.
drive-in here. I had never been to a drive-in until I had Clay in Washington State. So I was like 20,
I went to
21.
one and I feel like it was in the Norwich area, but this is early 80s. Like I was really little. It must have closed down soon after because then there wasn't any.
Well, so fun fact, the where the Walmart in Groton is now, that was a drive-in years and years and years and
Maybe
years and
that
years
was, I
ago.
don't know.
Like a
That was the
long,
one.
and then it became railroad salvage. Remember railroad
I
salvage?
remember that.
And then they built a Walmart there later, many years later. So that used to be a drive-in there, but yeah, I had never been to a drive-in until I became an adult. So that because and why I don't know. I think we have so much other like outdoor stuff in this area because we're right on the water that I
Hmm.
don't know that it was like a priority. I do
Yeah.
know that there's one in Rhode Island that we are planning to go to this summer because it's like $25 for the whole car of people.
Nice. That's
So
a lot better price than going to the regular movie theater.
please see our episode that we did about going to the
We
movie.
went on a whole rant about it.
Horrible. But yeah, like and okay, so the other thing I have to mention because it's absolutely iconic for us in the summer, especially in the neighborhood we were in, was the ice cream truck.
Yes.
Ice cream truck. Now,
Yes.
we had the regular ice cream truck.
Yes.
And then what was the other ice cream truck that we had? Do you remember?
Mr.
You're almost there. You can say
Softy.
it. Mr.
Softy.
Softy. Yep.
Yes. And I like that ice cream better, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
like me some soft
Softy.
serve with some rainbow sprinkles. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That was it. And that was one of the first things that came to mind. And you'll hear it when I share the poem in a little bit. But Mr. Softy. Yep. And it
Yeah.
had it sounded different. And I've never seen anything like that since anywhere I've ever lived. Everything I see now is like a regular and even ice cream trucks
Mm-hmm.
now like are not what they were then. First of all, let's talk about how expensive. Has anybody been to an ice cream truck recently?
Disgusting. Yeah, when my son was playing baseball, they came around like while the
Yeah.
kids were having games. Like
Yeah.
you're talking $5 for like the screwball.
Yeah.
Like
One.
and they're like, "Oh, if you don't have cash, credit card." I'm like, "What is this? What
Yeah.
is this?"
I know. And that's all they had. I When our ice cream truck came around, there was like 75 different kinds of
Oh
candy.
yeah.
Candy, chips,
Chip,
sodas,
soda.
all the ice cream. And you didn't like I think the most expensive ice cream was like a sundae kind of ice cream
Oh,
that was
like a
like
banana
$2.
split.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like $2. Like nothing like today. Like most everything was like $1 or
Mm-hmm.
less. Like the regular popsicles, a quarter. And now, like the regular, the ice cream truck was there when we had gone to McCook Point in Niantic to see Don't Tell Lisa. I think it was last summer. Ice cream truck came up, and the kids went over to get a popsicle. A regular popsicle was $3.50.
What? That's wild.
I was
I
just like,
mean,
what is
because
happening?
you can get, like, imagine they go to Costco to get like a whole big box of popsicles that you're probably getting for like $7 to $10, and it probably comes with like 80 popsicles in there. Like, imagine the amount of money you're making
Yep.
selling them
Well,
for that much a pop.
and I do get like that today, like gas is insanity right now. Like there's that part of it too, but still, I'm like, it just seems like maybe there's more overhead than I'm realizing. I don't know,
I don't think so.
but it's crazy. It's crazy.
If
Anyway,
people buy it, they're gonna keep selling
what
it for
was
that much.
what was your top 3 things that you would get off the ice cream truck when you would go?
Um, ooh. I'm gonna say the screwball, that
Yep.
the one with the bubble gum at the bottom.
Yep.
There was this popsicle that it had all the colors. Um,
Like a complete rainbow or like a bomb pop?
it wasn't a bomb pop, but it had like all the colors going
Uh-huh.
down. I can't remember what it was called, but there was that one, and I'm gonna say probably like the snow cones too. I was really into
Yeah.
those.
Mhm.
And I used to get candy. I used to get now and laters and all that. Like that was my main thing if I wasn't getting ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked to get either the strawberry shortcake or the chocolate eclairs, the ones that had like
Oh,
the
I like the
cookie
almond
crumble.
one. I know which one you're
Yes,
talking.
those were
Yes.
good too with
Yeah.
like the cookie crumble on the outside.
Mhm.
And I did like the screwballs. I got those a lot cuz they were fruity and refreshing. It wasn't
Choco
as like
taco. I almost
yes,
forgot. It just popped in my head. Wait, I used to get choco
Choco
tacos.
Taco. Yes. It was always Taco Tuesday at the ice cream truck. Choco tacos, yes.
Exactly.
I like the chip witch, the ice cream,
Oh
big ice cream
yeah.
sandwich with the chocolate chips around
Yeah.
the outside. I like those too. And I too liked a lot of the candy. I got now and later's a lot.
Mhm.
Um, and like Laffy Taffy.
Oh, the Laffy Taffy for
Um,
sure.
was it Yeah, Laffy Taffy.
Did
And
you get the candy cigarettes?
yep, we got the candy cigarettes. We had to be just like mom, and so like, what else did we get over there? I'm trying to think. Jolly Ranchers, used to get the Jolly
Oh,
Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. Yes. Love the Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah. So the ice cream truck was always a place to be. And then like I've mentioned before, we used to have a really big activity here in the summer called Sail Fest. And the
Yes.
sad thing is that just ended like a couple years ago. They ended it for what it was. It used to be a 3-day thing, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday night, of course, being the all day big
Yeah.
celebration, and Grucci family would put on the fireworks display in the middle of the river between Groton and New London, and everybody would hang out on either side, and the radio would be involved and the music, and
Yes.
everybody be having a good time and everything else. And they don't have it anymore. Now they have what's called Celebrate New London, and it's just one day. It's Saturdays, and it's still, I feel like it's a good time for people that are here, but it's just not the same.
No.
It's not the same as what it was. And so uh we would go to that though, and that would be like similar, like a couple times in the summer. And I've talked about this before. We used to have like block parties in Brantford, and we would like everybody in our building would bring out like a grill or a kiddie pool or popsicles or every and boom boxes, and
Boom
we'd all be
boxes,
we'd
playing the
all be
music.
doing the
Yep.
electric slide in the parking lot, and
Double Dutch.
yes, yes, and the bubbles, bring out all the I still we have jump ropes, skip its, and bubbles out here, and we bring the kids outside with those all the time because I'm like, y'all need to have a little culture in your
What
life.
about the hand clapping games?
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
I used to love the one that we would do with 4 people.
oh,
Remember that
yes.
one?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Do
Yes.
do like this.
Yes. And it was
Uh
all ink and like
yes.
everybody had their part and like it just all came together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
think
really
we're
great.
going to be doing that this summer. So I used to my Nina, Margine, and Sky all got taught how to, and Clay all got taught how to do that one because I was like, I have enough kids to pull this. We're doing it,
That's awesome.
and we're doing it. But I think I'm gonna teach Leah this summer, so then get the 4 girls in there going
Oh,
with it,
that's
and
yeah.
we'll see if by the end of the summer we can pull it off for you guys, and we'll get a video. We'll get a video going. But yeah, so good memories, and you know I loved going to recreation in the summer. I love a
Yeah.
lot of Duck Splash. Duck Splash
Yes.
was my favorite summer
That was my
game.
favorite.
Could not
I
wait for some
agree.
Duck Splash. And for anybody that's like, what do you? Sometimes people would do it with balloons, but we had just little dicks. We had little cups, cups of water, and go. And instead of saying Duck Goose, you say Splash, and they get a head full
Yes.
of water. For anybody that has not had the privilege of that game. And so anyway, summers were always an amazing time, and I want to leave you guys with my poem that I wrote last Saturday called Nostalgia. And again, the prompt was we had to write an ode to something, and I chose nostalgia. Dear old friend from the past, brought into the present and promised in the future, nostalgia. Who would I be without our frequent rides in the energetic DeLorean of my soul? Certainly not who I am today. Instead of being distracted by the sound of the ice cream truck, I hear ringing and alarms, and you've got mail. What would I give to run when I heard the sound of Mr. Softy again? Then again, the only time I ran outside was gym class. Then again, I distinctly remember being sick those days. You are the taste of my ancestors without the calories, the smell of the cigarette smoke that passed by the magical wall as I ate every last bite of my happy ending Sunday. The feeling of the sand that took me hours to rinse after living out my dreams as a mer child on my summer breaks. You are the rainbow of my emotions, reminding me I can go twice as high as butterflies if I read my books and earn my personal pan pizza. The reason I no longer procrastinate on my work because TGIF, the belief that I get to create the soundtrack of my life if I wait just long enough and press record. And even though sometimes you hurt my feelings with your shoulds, woulds, and coulds as they convert to liquid and roll down my cheeks, I need you in my life, nostalgia. You have given me a place to call home where I get to be overwhelmed with gratitude and appreciation when this moment is just too much. Celebrating you daily through the choice, my choice, to make changes for the better by journeying to the center of the earth, or I get out of this chair, I turn on that boombox and move. It's electric. All right, everybody, we're going to take a super quick break. And when we come back, we've got birthdays. We'll be right back after this.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Welcome back, back, everyone, to Project Joy Live. Today is Friday, June 19th, 2026. I hope you are all doing well today and set up to have an absolutely amazing weekend. I do want to mention that on this day, in June 19th, 1865, over 2 years after President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas to ensure that all enslaved people were free. The day is now celebrated as Juneteenth. All right, we're here with Danielle today, and we have been taking a little trip down memory lane. Did the poem give you a tear? Did it?
Oh yeah, I was like, did you see me blinking my eyes? Because I'm trying not to have tears fall down my face. It's too early in the morning for this. All these emotions.
No, it's too much. It's too much.
Too much. No, it was beautiful though.
Thank you.
It really did crack something open inside of me listening to that. So that's
good. Well, I mean, good. I'm not here to make you cry or whatever.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's what happened. So
I loved writing that one though, because I did a whole bunch of brainstorming before that, and I was just like I said, going through smell, sight, taste, sound, feeling, and just got it all out and then put it together in that poem. And it was as fun to write as it is for me to read it back now. So thank you guys for the love on that. All right, so it's birthday time. You ready for birthdays?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, everybody. As I mentioned, we have some birthdays we're celebrating here on Sunday, but I'm going to mention those on Monday because they're closer to that day than this day, and I need to give myself a little break from all the birthdays right now. In the world of celebrities, Zoe Saldana, actress, is 48 years old today. I love her. I loved her in, I think I first saw her in Center Stage, movie Center Stage, and then she's been in a ton of stuff since then, obviously, and one of which I cannot remember the title of right now, but there's a movie about where they're living in Italy, and it was a Netflix mini series, I think, but it was so good.
I think I watched a little of that one.
When I think of it, I'll bring it back to you guys. I can't think right now. Also, Macklemore, 43 years old today. Do you know what his real name is?
If I had to guess, Matthew, I don't know.
I never knew what his name was, and so I was curious this morning after I saw birthdays. His name is Ben Haggerty.
That has nothing to do. I thought it would at least start with an M. Okay.
I know. Ben Haggerty.
Wow.
No idea. So weird. But maybe in honor of Macklemore's birthday, you can go visit the thrift shop today. Is what you could do.
Right.
Also, incredible rocker from the band Hart and Wilson is 76 years old today. Love some Hart music. I love a lot of their things that came out. Incredible, perfect for throwback or Flashback Friday. Paula Abdul, 64 years old today.
What?
I know.
I'm shook right now. I had no idea. Wow.
Robin Tooney, who actually was at 90s Con last year, and I didn't get a chance to go see her, but I did see her from afar, but I didn't get to go to her table. She played in the movie The Craft, as well as she's in Empire Records, and that's why she was at 90s Con, because Empire Records and The Craft were there. And so Robin Tooney, 54 years old today. And then also another throwback from our past, Felicia Rashad, 78 years old. She played the mom in The Cosby Show. 78 years old today.
Wow.
Love that. Love that. Celebrities in my life today. Marcy Masters has a birthday today, as well as Tiffany Anu have a birthday as well. So happy birthday to you guys. Anybody you're celebrating today, Danielle?
No, not today, but at the end of the month, June 30th, my father's heavenly birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, so I always like to think about him on his birthday, and yeah, and on Father's Day.
Close together. close
Yeah,
together, so that gets
it
me
is. It kind of hits me double time at the end of June. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot, but you know, I celebrate him anyway. It's like it's hard, you lost
Well,
your
and
brother.
that's why it's
It's
challenging for me in December
certain
because
days.
my
Yeah,
grandmother passed away on December 20. I think it was right before Christmas, and then we have Christmas
yeah,
right after. So it's and that was her favorite holiday, so it's like a lot.
yeah. It's a
Lot of
lot.
stuff.
So there's certain dates where your emotions are just a little heavier than the rest. Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. Well, to bring some joy to the room, we'll sing happy birthday to everybody today. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zoe Macklemore, Ann, Paula, Robin, Felicia, Tiffany, Marcy, and Danielle's dad. Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday to all those that are celebrating. We hope you have an absolutely amazing day. What do you have going on, Danielle, that you want to share? And this is well, I might see you next week for the mid season finale, but in case I don't see you then, what do you have going on for the people?
So I'm just, I know you got your hands full on Father's Day. So I can't complain about Father's Day. I just have, my husband to worry about. Just gonna have a little cookout with the kids, and so that's what we have going on. I'm looking forward to the summer, being outside, getting fresh air, doing activities outside. Hopefully, I can go to some more bands and stuff, playing outside because I love that.
Yes.
The beach.
Yes.
And my mom's coming to visit for like a month, so I'm gonna try to find things to do with her as well. So, and I'm visiting family in New Hampshire too.
Nice.
So yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on this summer. I'm looking forward to a lot of cool stuff. So
It'll be good. It'll be
and
good.
I'm sure we're gonna hang out a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
a lot.
Well, I hope so. I hope
Like
so.
a lot.
I went through because you know how like I try every summer to go in and put a whole bunch of things in the calendar, and then whatever I can get to I try to get to. I don't always get to
Yeah.
everything, but tonight at Ocean Beach is Milagro, which is an amazing Santana tribute. We saw them last year at Ocean Beach. They're just so good. Like, and
Really?
you just don't. Santana's one of those bands that I think is completely underrated. Like, and you
For
don't know
real.
how
Yeah.
many hits they had until you go listen to the band. Like, truly so
Mhm.
good. And so we might pop over there later tonight. Depends on how tired Mr. D is after his excursion yesterday.
Mr. D.
But we do have. I know Don't Tell Lisa's performing at different places this summer as well as
Definitely got to catch up with them.
Yes. For those of you in southeastern Connecticut area, every Wednesday beginning the 24th is Boardwalk Magic at Ocean Beach. Great show for the kids, 7 p.m. every Wednesday. Every other Wednesday beginning the 25th is Dancing on the Boardwalk. That's every other Thursday with Lisa. It's line dancing. What else do we have going on? We are going, July 3rd, we're going, both of us are going to Third Eye Blind.
Oh, right. We are. See?
Yeah, that's
Already starting to like hook up and see each other
Yep,
this summer.
It's already happening.
It's
I got
already
so
happening.
much Danielle in my calendar over here. You don't even know. And I'm super pumped because in addition, in mid-July, I'm going to see the Guess Who, which I have been. Listen, I'm gonna be such a dork when I tell you that the whole time it's gonna be so good. For anybody that's like, Guess Who doesn't ring a bell? Well, American Woman should ring a bell for everybody on
okay.
the
See?
planet.
You just rang my bell.
Ding ding.
No,
and
no
then
leg?
what?
No wet leg?
No, we had to pass on the wet leg.
Oh,
I heard they had quite
I
a
wanted to hear
crowd.
about it. I was hoping you'd go and like check it out first.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on the wet leg. Apparently this is a band, you guys. I had no idea who they were. But at any rate, we also were gifted tickets in August. We were just given them yesterday. I didn't know we were going. We're gonna go see Billy Idol. So that should be
Ooh,
pretty. Little rebel
yes.
yell. Yep.
Yes.
Little Moni. Yeah, it should be good. It should be a good show.
That's
But
gonna be fun.
a lot of throwbacks. I really want. So, um, August 7th, I need everybody to pray for no rain. And the reason why is because we have missed them 2 years in a row. It has rained and gotten canceled. But August 7th is the Love Sexy Prince tribute at Ocean Beach.
What?
And every year we have been home, it has been canceled. And I will not have it this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see this band so bad. Because I love Prince. I love Prince. Love Prince. Anyway.
You
Lots
gotta
going
sing
on
the
this summer.
Mr. Sun song.
Oh my gosh.
You have to sing that and it will work. I'm just saying. It'll
You
work.
guys remember that song? That just came back in my head right now.
Unlocked a memory.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun,
Sun.
please shine down
Down
on
on
me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr.
Mr.
Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children all are asking you to please shine down so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on
me.
You're welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Jessica. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas.
Oh. Jesus. Not on air. No, not on live. You do this to me every time, Jessica. She always brings the snorts out in me. I don't know.
Jessica in the studio, and we're lost it. I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.